Happy Thursday, y'all. So today is National No Housework Day. So give yourself a break. Don't do any housework today. So what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the fact that even if the wound wasn't your fault, healing is your responsibility. So what I mean by that is the things that have happened to you, the damage, the wounds, the trauma, those things may not have been your fault, but you are still responsible for being the one that heals from it. I hear a lot of people say, well, I'm like that because of this, or I'm like that because somebody did something to me. That very well may be true. But you are still responsible for doing what it takes to heal from the things that other people have done to you, to heal from that damage, to heal from those wounds. You're not responsible for those things in most circumstances. In certain circumstances, you may have had a hand in it. But don't be a victim and don't stay stuck in that. You don't have to stay stuck in the past or what somebody did to you. Now, we are a product of our environments. So you very well may have had things happen to you that shaped who you are as a person. But you can still work on healing from those things. It's your responsibility to do. That's where counseling comes in. That's where having a support system comes in. But even though the wound wasn't your fault, you are still responsible for healing. So figure out what that looks like for you. You know, if that entails counseling, I encourage you to do that. Because you're only hurting yourself and others when you stay stuck in those wounds. When you stay stuck in the negative traits that you've developed because of the trauma, because of the bad things that have happened to you. Take the steps to say, you know what? Bad things happened to me and it wasn't my fault and it was wrong. And you're right, it probably was wrong. But even though it's not fair, you're not responsible for doing the work. Figure out what that looks like for you. Figure out what that healing looks like for you so you can go and you can have healthier relationships. You can live a happier, more successful, more fulfilled life. If you need help knowing what kind of therapy to do, I'd be happy to let you know. So comment below if you need help figuring out where there's a great therapist in your area. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Now, this is a little bit of a heavier topic, but it's an important one. So be sweet to yourself and be sweet to others, and we'll talk to you soon.